Okay. Hi, how's it going? So, not good?
Not great.
Oh, that sucks.
Can't say.
Can't say? Well, let's find out what's wrong with you. So, what are your hobbies?
Mostly like climbing, rock climbing, and hiking, and swimming.
Sweet. Alright, so, where do you work? What do you do for a living?
I'm a merchandiser at Green Acres. Pretty sweet gig.
Oh, I love the place. I know some people who work there. Alright. So, have you ever done this sort of thing before?
No, this is the first time I've done this. It's not pleasant.
Yeah? Alright. So, what kind of shoes do you wear on a regular basis?
None on a regular basis, and
Alright.
you know.
Sweet. One with the earth.
Yes.
Alright, so, does walking on different kinds of terrains hurt more than others?
It all kind of hurts. I can't, I guess carpeted is fine.
Yeah.
But, concrete's not great. Harder terrains hurt more, but it all hurts.
I dig it. So, here's a good question. Does activity make it hurt?
Well, I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet it would. Alright. So, I guess the big question here is, how do you think you did this to yourself? Can you remember the time of the accident?
Alright. I was up in Auburn, the Auburn Rec area.
Yeah.
I was hiking with my dog.
Yeah.
And this is going to sound strange, but there was a bear. And my dog, he's a really big bear. He's a big dog. He's not bear size, but he's a pretty big dog.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, and so he's like, that's a bear. I got to protect my owner. So we ran off. And I'm like, my dog can't chase off a bear. So I ran after my dog naturally.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, anyone would do that. You can't hurt your dog.
No.
And so I was running, and I didn't notice some of the river rocks. There was a rock up in the trees, and I stepped on it a little too quickly and hard, and I slipped off, twisted my ankle.
Oh, okay. I'm getting a feel for what we got now, but I got some more questions. So, is this pain getting worse with time?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So...
Just keep using it, you know?
Yeah. Where does it hurt?
Like, right in here.
Right in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give or take, and through here.
Yeah. Okay, so, were you able to continue chasing your dog after this, or did you have to stop?
I was, limping pretty bad. My dog was okay. But...
Did you get the bear?
He did. The bear ran off. It was he's a big dog. It's pretty scary.
Yeah.
But
we got small bears around here, too. They're kind of lame.
So...
So, is there any swelling, or is there bruising after this?
It was it's still pretty swollen.
Yeah.
I think it's a little swollen, yeah.
Alright. Alright, so that'll conclude my questions for now. So we're going to move into some special tests and some evaluation things.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is the anterior view, and right now I'm just going to make sure that everything's in its proper place. So, all the toes are straight. They're where they should be. Looks like the ankle's fine. There's nothing popping out in unusual directions here. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me, I gotta say. Okay, so I'm looking here, and what I'm seeing is a pretty normal arch. It's not looking flat to me. It's not looking too tall. Midfoot looks completely in place. Nothing irregular going on there. Okay, so I'm looking through here, and I'm seeing a little bit of swelling going on in this side of the ankle. And if we look back here, she wears climbing shoes a lot, so there's a little bit of prominence from that calcaneus, but that's normal from climbing shoes. Okay, so what we're going to see right here is that her heels turn slightly inward, and I mean that's about it. Other than that, it looks good. That's not uncomfortable. So she's got normal heels and ankles. Okay, so what we're seeing here is that she's putting equal weight on both of her feet, and her feet are externally rotated somewhere between 0 and 20 degrees while she's walking, because it would be weird if your feet were completely straight or turned inward. Okay, so Yeah, if we look there, she's got normal toenails. I don't see any bunions going on in here. Hammer toes. Maybe in the future. Climbing shoes, they do that, but none right now. Let's see. So she's not got that. She's not got claw toes. Can you spread your toes? That? Yeah. Sweet. No warts in there either.
Nope.
Awesome.
Fresh as a daisy.
Sweet. Okay. Okay. So I'm observing some calluses going on here and in there, but that's nothing out of the norm. And then once again, no warts, no ulcerations, no lacerations. Those are some normal feet. Okay, so right now we're just going to palpate the tibial nerve, which runs right behind the medial malleolus. It's going right there. Doesn't appear to be any pain in that area. Okay, so right now we're going to check the posterior heel. This is the Achilles tendon. I'm not feeling, or I don't know, she's not feeling any tenderness in there, I'm hoping, right?
Nope.
Nope, normal? Sweet. Feels pretty solid. I'm not seeing any tears in there at all. So right now what we're doing is we are palpating the peroneal tendons, which run posterior to the lateral malleolus down in here. And right now there's no tenderness from touching that, so I'm going to say that's good. Okay, so right now we're going to palpate the talofibular ligaments, so that's going to be right there. And then the calcaneofibular ligament, which is going to be right in there. And there's no tenderness or swelling. Okay, so right now we're going to check the plantar fascia, which run through here. Is there any tenderness going on in this area?
No.
No, none going on there? Okay. Awesome, and then we're just going to check the sesamoids, which run right through here. Is that hurting?
Nope.
No? How about on this side?
Nothing.
Nothing going on in there? Okay. Perfect. Okay, so right now we're going to check the metatarsal phalangeal joints and see if there's any tenderness or swelling in there. You feeling anything?
Nothing.
Nothing going on in there? Okay.
Regular feet.
Sweet. You do not have a Lisfranc fracture.
Nice.
But you do, Mr. Pass. Okay, so right now we're going to check dorsiflexion. So, yeah, dorsiflex. Up like that. Whomp. Look at that. So that's at least 15 to 20 degrees. So there you go. I would say that's a pretty normal dorsiflexion. So now you can plantar flex. Go that way. So if normal's like this, I would say that's a solid 40 to 50 degrees past anatomical position. Can you do some inversion? Just going that way. Alright. So, there we go. That's a solid 25 at least. And evert. Everting, this is kind of hard to test, but I'm guessing it's probably like a 20 degrees. That's pretty cool. Ask you to try and invert your foot. So, yeah. There you go. That's some solid resistance going on there. That doesn't hurt you?
No.
Sweet. Right now we're going to test her anterior tibialis muscle. So, okay, just try and... Yeah, alright. There we go. She's very capable of using that muscle. Okay, so right now we're going to test her peroneus longus and brevis. So just try and evert. Jeez, you're seriously stronger than me. Okay. Apparently they're good. We're going to test her extensor hallucis longus, so try to extend that toe. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty solid. Okay, so now try to flex that toe. Yeah. Okay, so dorsiflex your foot. So, okay, now try and plantar flex that. Push it down. Ah! I'm weak. I'm so weak. Okay, so right now we're just going to do an anterior drawer test. So I'm going to do that, and we're going to pull out. Okay, looks like she's got some pretty solid ligaments going on here. Achilles, thumbs up. Okay, we're going to do the apprehensive test for the anterior talofibular ligament. And are you apprehensive about me doing this?
I'm a little apprehensive.
Just a little bit? Yeah, you think this is going to hurt?
Maybe.
Maybe. So you're worried about that? Uh-oh.
Ooh.
So it looks like it passed for the apprehensive test. Now we're going to test her calcaneofibular ligament with the varus stress test. So we're going to stabilize that tibia and we're going to pull this way. There we go. That's normal. Looks like she has a normal calcaneofibular ligament. Okay, so now we're going to do the valgus stress test. So we're going to stabilize the tibia, pull this here, and just evert. There we go. Hi. That's natural. Okay, so right now we're going to do the MTP instability test. So we're just going to go valgus and varus here and just make sure that toe doesn't go anywhere weird. And yep, that doesn't hurt. It's not going in weird places. Pretty good. Okay, so right now we're going to test for Morton's neuroma. Okay, so toes are good. Not feeling any bumps going on in there. We're just going to test, does this hurt?
Nope.
No? Nothing going on there? Yes!